I can see you shaking hips. What am I supposed to do? Tired of riding on my battles, but if I choose to, I know I'm tired of telling you better, but I want to know where. Every time I hear you, my face breaks out. Every time I hear you, my face breaks out. If I think from my mind, my face will look away. But little piece of money of you, I expect each day. If you said it's all love, baby, the things I need, I would sure be happy if my face would be. Every time I hear you, my face breaks out. Every time I hear you, my face breaks out. What's up, Charlie? How you doing? I'm gonna turn you off. Wow, there we go. The toilet welcomes you. Charlie's light up toilet welcomes you. All right. Let me see if everything's working, peoples. Hold on a second here. See if everything's working. All right. I muted that. Oh, hell no, I didn't wash this shirt. Oh, hell no. It's a new shirt. I put the damn thing on. What's up, everybody? Ja Poople was first. And yes, Ja Poople is fresh as fuck. Cardinal Sin, welcome. Eddie, Pilmer, do you have a housekeeper? Yeah. Charlie. He does it all. He does it all. He's so amazing. He can work an Uzi like a professional. He can work a light up toilet like a professional. And he can clean the house like a professional. So yeah, it's that guy. I don't do any of the cleaning or organizing here, that's for sure. Okay, it's the cats. Cardinal is saying hello to people. That's cool. Fred Hollins, what's happening? You are so hip. Peter Graves. Yeah, I know. It's something I do. I just wear the shirt. I don't wash the shirt when I buy it. The concert shirts or whatever, I just wear them first before I wash them. It feels good to wear a crispy new shirt. You know what I mean? Shrimp Devo's in the house. What up? Eddie M, Ja Poople, Norm, hello. Abnorm is here too. We got a Norm and an Abnorm, so that's good. We were balanced out. Rob Ginsburg, what up? Nice to see you. Rob Ginsburg, I was listening to your cousin's band, your nephew's band? Cardinal Sin, thanks, man. Holy balls. Hold on a second. Anyway, Rob, I was listening to your relative's band, Metaleg. I don't know how you pronounce that, but I love that band. Next time you talk to him, tell him I love his band. Love that record I bought. Hey, Christy. So Cardinal, thank you so much for that, Cardinal, for starting things off. You have been one of the things that helped me get through this garbage year. Oh, Cardinal, you make me verklempt. You make me feel so good. Thank you. And look, Charlie's going to do a little dance for you. And I know you don't like the noise, Cardinal, but just for a second, he's going to be noisy. Just for a second. And that's what you get. And thank you. And let me tell you something about Super Chats tonight. Super Chat Charlie is calling the shots. And by that, you know what I mean. I'll show you what I mean. Hold on. So So first of all, I have this. It's my ubiquitous Carcass beer koozie with my Amstel Light. Okay, got that going on. We also have this going on. Okay, we also have this. All right. So now the thing is with this, I have to make rules for this one this time, because I think last time it may have gotten out of hand. So usually what I did last time is every time I got a super chat, Charlie would tell me to do a shot. Now this time I've got to make some ground rules. Okay. Now what I was going to do was first 2 super chats, no matter what amount they are, I'll do a shot for those first 2. So Cardinal, that includes yours. Now, after that, I've got to put a higher price on the shot donations. I mean, if you're super chatting me to do a shot, which I don't know why you would, but if you do, I have to make it, after the first 2 super chats, it's got to be like, I want to say like a $20 super chat for me to do a shot, because if I get 4 or 5 super chat donations for a couple bucks each and I do those shots, I'm done. I'm done. I need to make this last for about 2 hours, because at 9 o'clock we have the Night Flight New Year's Eve, very Devo New Year's Eve event that we're going to watch. I hope all of you are going to watch it. So that's what we're doing at 9. So anyway, I just want to be not too far gone by the time I am. It's a little stiff, Cardinals, and I know, but I've got to be, because look, I got to do a shot right now for your super chat, right? And then the next super chat that comes in, I'll do another shot. Okay, great. So if no more super chats come in, that's cool, but I just don't want people to expect me to do a shot every time I get a super chat, because, man, I would not be here very long. You know what I mean? But anyway, I appreciate you guys anyway. Let's do this. I haven't had a drink of alcohol since last time we were here together, and I've been waiting for this all day. My little social time with my friends here. What up, Lee Victorians? Lee Victorians. I think you should change your name to Lee Victorians. Victorians, it just rolls. Victorians. That's sipping whiskey. That was a sip. Now, first one, didn't cheers anybody. No cheers and no nothing. It's just for Cardinals, very generous. First super chat. And that was for him. And thank you, Cardinal. So, there's a few things. Hey, Sophia. Oh, new phone, huh? Man, you're going to get it all dirty. You're going to get it all dirty here. You know, coming in here and chatting on the thing with the phone and the fingers, you're going to get dirty. This is a dirty place here. You can tell behind me. Nobody takes care of my house. Nobody cleans it, as somebody noticed earlier, asking me who my housekeeper is. You know, when people ask you who your housekeeper is, they mean, why is your house so filthy? You need a housekeeper, all right? Let's see. I got to catch up on the chat, all right? So hold on a second. No noise, please. Okay, Cardinal. You got it, brother. All right. No, I didn't get to watch the Kiss concert in Dubai, Norm. No, I didn't get to watch it. You know, not a big fan of watching, you know, that kind of stuff on a screen. But I don't know. Maybe one day I'll see Kiss again. Cardinal, thanks for saying hello to everybody. Very kind, very kind. Joanne, so hi. Joanne, I hope you're doing well. I hope you're smiling. I hope you're happy. I hope you're throwing things at the right people. Yeah, Rob, please do tell them that. I will check out Dirty Fences. You mentioned that before. Do they have any vinyl out? And does it sound anything like Metal Leg? Anyway, Cardinal Sin. Oh, maybe sent Peter Graves something in the mail I'm seeing here. Eddie's heard Dirty Fences. Okay, cool. Save it for later. Yeah, Cardinal, I could save it for later. Maybe every 10. All right, let's do every 10. Okay, let's just do every 10. And if it gets to be too crazy, I'll just have to like, I just don't want to burn out. You know what I mean? I've lost my knack for, binge drinking over this pandemic time that we're in. So I can't handle it much anymore. I need practice, I need practice. And we're getting practice tonight, aren't we? Greetings and Happy New Year, Lee Victor. Okay, I'm just going through here, making sure I didn't miss anything. 2 beers and I'm toast. Yeah, I know. And I got to go through, I'll probably drink a few beers, a few shots here at this hour and a half long, 2-hour thing. And it's going to be crazy. Okay, so total I'm a teetotaler. Oh, yeah. Well, I'm a teeth toddler. I'm a teeth toddler. You're a teetotaler. Teetotaler, toddler, toodlers. I feel like I've had 17 shots already. Maybe you can do a few Crapper Keeper songs. Craig Maddie. What's up, old friend of mine? I've known that guy for a long time. Sean, vinyl minimalist. Looks pretty clean to me. Yeah, it is, Sean. It is. I'm that way. I've always been kind of neat. Not to an obsessive point, but I like my stuff organized and looking good, especially when I'm going to be on television here. I'm going to be on TV. Everything's got to look good. But what I wanted to mention about back here, and by the way, this brain doesn't stay on track very easily. It kind of goes all over the place. So if I'm starting to tell you something and then I forget to finish it, just let me know in the chat by @MichaelPilmer. Like, tag me in the damn thing there, and I'll tell the story. So I just rearranged part of my downstairs. Let me show you. Let me switch this around so I can see what I'm seeing, see what I'm doing. All right, so behind me here. Okay, what we have is my living room downstairs, and I moved this record crate in here recently. I moved some stuff around in my downstairs. So basically, I took 2 record bins like this out of one room, split them up into 2 separate rooms, and it looks great. The front door is right over here, right? So when you walk in, the first thing you see is this record thing over here. There's another big record thing on the wall over here. So it's lots of records, right? And it works great. I opened up a lot of room, a lot of space in one of the rooms by moving those record bins. So it's looking dope. And I've got all my new stuff on the walls. I was able to put some new LPs and stuff up there. So that's what I did with my Christmas vacation. Is I worked a lot, and I rearranged the downstairs of my house a bit. So that was cool. Now, let me get back over here to my live stream and see the comments. And Miranda, what's happening? Miranda is from the vinyl record collector community. And Miranda, I'm going to go through some records here in a little bit, some things I've found at thrift stores recently. I just wanted to go over with you guys. But let's get to some business now. There's a lot of things I want to show you and tell you and talk about. So the first thing is, let me see here. I just want to make sure I'm trying to catch up here on the chat here. Okay, so yes, Sophia's got a new phone, new bottle of Crown. Actually, this is one of the 2 bottles of Crown that I got for my birthday earlier this month. So yeah, I got Crown and Amstel Light for my birthday, a lot of it. And so now I'm trying to go through that because I only drink when I'm hanging out with people. So if I'm not hanging out with people, I'm not drinking. And this stuff is sitting in my fridge in my cupboard for a month or whatever. So this is the time when I'm with you that I get rid of all my gifts, my birthday gifts. Okay, so yeah, I love how everybody's saying hi to everybody. That's really cool. But Sean, vinyl minimalist, thanks for being here. I assume that we saw each other or met each other somehow in the VC community there, the vinyl community. But yeah, good to see you, Miranda. Cardinal, thanks for being there for me, my mod. I don't know if Tim's going to be here, so if you could be on it for me, that'd be great. Hire a French maid. I don't need no French maid. I just need a girl who's into new wave music. Happy New Year, Cardinal. Lee Victor says same, but Lee, let me tell you, whenever somebody makes a comment like that, I don't know what you're referring to. I don't know if you're referring to the comment right above yours. Same. And whoa, Cardinal, Jesus, man. I can't just do 2 shots like that. All right, just give me a few minutes. But look, I'll let the boy here. I'll let the super chat, Charlie. Thank you for the super chat, Cardinal. You're really cute. I'm going to let him do this without noise. Okay. Oh, look at that. The silent toilet presentation for the Cardinal. Oh, the silent toilet. The silent light up toilet. Thank you for the super chat. Super chat, Charlie. Appreciates it. Bang, bang. He's calling the shots. And I will do that shot for you, Cardinal. But just give me a second here. I gotta catch up on some things here. And then I'm going to show you some stuff. Happy New Year, Colonel. Saying Pilmer Peter's going to be a mod on my channel. Oh, okay, great. That's cool. Peter's good at stuff. He's got a brain and everything. He's a smart guy. I have a bigger tolerance for other stuff these days. For the other stuff. I have a bigger tolerance for the other stuff. Oh, you mean, okay, so Lee, you're talking about losing practice with drinking alcohol, if I'm not mistaken. Let me know if that's correct, Lee, and if you could tag me in your reply so I know what you're replying to, just tag at Michael Pilmer. And I don't know what you're talking about the other stuff, but I have a great tolerance for most things. So that being said, let's go down here and do you drink eggnog? No, I don't drink eggnog, Eddie. I think that's gross. Sophia, Fred says we are going to do a dry out. So we're going to drink. Oh, you're going to dry out January. Okay. Dude, I've been drying out for months. There were, back before the pandemic, me and a couple of friends would get together at least maybe once every week or once every 2 weeks at the most. And, have a few drinks and go downtown and walk around and do things, social, drinking social for hours. And boy, I was good at it. But now I'm totally out of practice. And yeah, don't drink eggnog. Cleaned out my closet this week and made it much more organized. Yeah, I love that, don't you? I love, my favorite thing is redecorating, like figuring out what to put on the walls and stuff like that. But yeah, organizing is great. My closet upstairs needs organizing probably once every month or two because I have so many t-shirts. And if I'm looking for a specific one, I get real lazy and I just start pulling out shirts, making a little pile over here of the ones I don't want right then. And then I have to refold them and put them all back eventually. So yeah. The trials and tribulations of a collector. I had so much fun watching my 9-month-old grandson dancing to Devo last week. That's great. Hopefully that'll continue the rest of his life. Hey, Wayne, H. Tom C42. Does Crown still come in the purple bag? Yeah, that Crown Royal still comes in those purple pouches every now and then. Like seasonally, they'll do a special different color pouch or a themed pouch, like a sports thing or I don't know, whatever. Cardinal, I'm just seeing your message in your super chat. Your channel has really been a source of weekly fun, joy, and fun. Getting to know you better and seeing all the different sides of you that's great. Well, there's not very many sides to me, but believe me, I'm a fairly simple guy. There's like 5 things I know, and I just stick to those 5 things basically. So, sexy Mexican maid. I mean, I don't need a maid. A nice looking person coming by here would be great and hanging out, but I don't need a maid. Although I tell you what, when I was living with somebody, the girl I was dating for a while, I loved cleaning the house with her. Like when you're with somebody like that and you do it like as kind of a day project, clean the house, it's really fun. You turn on some music and you just get shit done. It's great. Huckier day. Oh yeah, yuckier. Yeah, I like huckier. Man, shoots Arnold Schwarzenegger. Uses one of those little Crown Royal bags on my dice. Yeah, I've got a whole pillow full of Crown Royal bags. That's the cat pillow. That's Meowser's pillow, actually. Okay, so I'm trying to catch up on the chat here, guys. I'm really sorry. Okay, so old song from RH Red Hot Chili Peppers. I don't know what song you're talking about. Drank a lot during no happy. Oh, drank a lot less during Corona. No happy hours. Yeah, I know. Well, it's good. It's good to take a break. But that's what. Even back when I was drinking more, it was always the rule. I would never drink alone. I don't really, drink by myself. Cardinal Sin says Coke is great for cleaning your house. Well, Coke is great for a lot of things. Oh, Coca-Cola. I'm just kidding. Coke is great. Pepsi's great. Mountain Dew is great, but I don't drink any of those anymore. Okay, so let's get to this. I don't know if you guys saw my Facebook post or my post in the community section of my YouTube page earlier today, but I mentioned there was some weird what the fuck thing that I was going to show you that I recently acquired. And it really is a kind of like a, what is going on? Like it's a bizarre thing I'm going to show you. And maybe it won't be as bizarre to you as it is to me, but maybe it will be. But it's one of those things where it's kind of like, I don't know. I can't even try to explain it. So hold on. Here we go. Now, when you drink alone, you don't drink with Satan because that's drinking with Satan. You're not alone then. Satan I don't even think he drinks, to tell you the truth. I think he likes dishing it out. He gives it. He's very generous with his drinks at his place of living, hell. He's very generous with the drinks there, I'm told. So is sativa. Oh, clean the whole place. Yeah, I mean, I love it. I love that train of thought there, Lee Victorians. Pepsi generation, dude. Yep. No, you're not drinking alone now. No, we're drinking socially right now. This is what socializing has become. This is it. So I'm going to do this thing. I'm going to show you this thing. I got a John Denver LP. I'll trade you for that Dickies cassette. Well, you know what? Depending on what John Denver album you have, there's one that's worth a lot of money, at least one. And I got to tell you, I sell John Denver records. When I find them in good shape, they pretty much sell. And CDs too. Some of John Denver's CDs sell for good money. I've sold John Denver CDs for over $20, $30 sometimes. Satan wants to watch people get wild and crazy. Of course he does. Of course he does. Hey, Michael, Happy New Year. Detention! Oh, yeah! All right, so who in detention is typing that right now? Is that the detention management team? Is that the detention fan base? Is it the detention drummer, guitarist, singer, bass player? Who in detention? Everybody, Detention rules. They're a band from Akron, Ohio, and they could sidetrack me really easy here because I'm a big fan of them. I'm trying to stay on track here, though. But Happy New Year to you, Detention. I love you guys. I missed your question. Okay, so I'm sorry, Cardinal. What was the question? Let me go back up here. Cardinal. How much should I sell my advanced promo cassette of Dickie's Second Coming album for on eBay? I don't know. I'm really not that up on what bands I collect sell for, basically, because it's been a long time since I really bought stuff of the Dickies or Devo or whatever. So I have no idea what that's worth, but I could tell you that I want it. I can tell you that I want that Dickie's Second Coming album promo advance cassette. I do, because I don't have it. And I would put it on the Dickies website. Yeah, my house is immaculate because it's blessed by the Lord. You know what I mean? All right, so I got to do this thing I'm trying to show you. It's Fritz. Fritz, I figured you were the social media guy. And thank you for being here, my friend. Super Chat Charlie says hello. He has a toilet. I don't know if you know who he is. But Fritz, I got to tell you, man. When we were hanging out in Hollywood and we went to the Rainbow, we walked from the Whiskey down to the Rainbow. And I got to show you guys upstairs at the Rainbow where all the rock and roll vampires hang out and stuff. That was really fun. And everybody in your posse was very nice to me. And I think they, paid for my dinner at the Rainbow that night. And it was just so cool, so fun. Thank you guys for being so nice to me, Detention. And if you guys still have Detention t-shirts, I want to trade you something for one of those in size large because I really need a Detention shirt. Speaking of shirts, I got to talk about this in a little bit. But right now, I got to get to this what the WTF thing. I got to tell you, this is a WTF moment in my life like I haven't had in a long time, okay? Okay, so get this. Let me boil it down. Everybody just chill on the chat questions for me, at least right now. You can talk amongst yourselves. Just chill on the questions for me right now because I got to tell the story and I got to show you something. So, Cardinal, I owe you a shot. Don't worry. So I work for the Dickies. And the Dickies is a band from LA, a punk band from LA. They were signed in the late 70s, and they've been going strong ever since, and signed to a major label in the late 70s. And they've been going strong ever since. And I love the Dickies. They're probably my second favorite band in the world, next to Devo. And I started working with, I've seen the Dickies many times over the years, over the decades. And just recently, maybe over the last 10 years, I've really gotten to know people in the Dickies and make friends with them. And then over the last 2 or 3 years, I started working for them, actually doing their websites and helping with merchandise and designs and stuff like that. Dream come true for me, of course. So anyway, as I'm running all this social media and watching all the posts fans make and stuff, I find out about this weird thing that exists, okay? It's this totally unauthorized Dickies coloring book. Okay, now let me change my view here real quick so I can see what I'm showing you in real time. Hold on. Okay, so there's this Dickies coloring book that somebody made and was selling online, like on Amazon or Etsy or whatever the hell, one of those sites. And it's called The Color by Number, the Dickies coloring book. Okay, and so the idea is, if you can look at it here, you can see each little color is marked with a number. Okay, so you're supposed to take pictures that are in this thing and color them by number. And I think you're supposed to use this cover as a guide for what each color. I think it's colors like 1 through 10 or 12, or I don't know. There's like 10 or 12 or 20 colors in there. So every color is numbered. So what you do is you open the book, right? Dickies color by number. See, everything looks kind of like that. Really, really crazy photos with little parts that you paint in yourself. And here on this page, it's the color test page. So I guess you put color number 1 there, 2 there, 3 there. When you're like trying to match up the colors from the front with your markers or your paint or whatever, you put them there. Okay, so makes sense, right? Now, the bizarre thing about this book is, okay, I'm just going to show you some of these photos. Okay, so this is like obviously some kind of concert photo of the Dickies. You can barely tell what it is in this form because it's not color. And I'll show you a couple more. And I haven't gotten to the what the fuck part yet. But like, let me show you one that maybe is a little more. Okay, so here you can see. That's obviously Stan Lee of the Dickies with his guitar, right? You can see that. Color by numbers. Okay, so then one of the big Dickies fan, huge Dickies, he's like Devo-Obsesso. If I'm Devo-Obsesso, this guy is Devo-Obsesso. And he and I are talking about something one day, and he sends me an image, and he was like, hey, I thought you should know about this coloring book. And I said, yeah, I heard about that thing. It's weird, isn't it? And he's like, yeah, it's really weird. And what's even weirder is there's this picture in it. Now, I don't know if any of you guys have seen this picture before, okay? But let me share a screen with you really quick. Okay, so there's this picture in here, okay? And then I'm going to share a screen. Hold on. And then I'm going to share a screen. And boom. Okay, check this out. All right, so are we shared it yet? Have we shared it? Wait, we haven't shared it yet. Hold on. I'm trying to share it, y'all. Okay, here we go. That picture right there of me and Leonard. Me and Leonard of the Dickies. That's us right there. So there's a picture of me and Leonard of the Dickies in this random coloring book. Okay, maybe that wasn't a big deal, but it was a big deal for me. It was like, what the hell? So when I looked at this coloring book, I'm trying to figure out, like, why would somebody pick that awful picture? And I started going through the book, and what I realized was whoever made the book, and there's no credits in here. The only thing that has is a UPC code right there. There's no names, there's no credits, there's no companies, there's nothing listed in here. Anyway, what somebody did after looking through that book, I realized that all they did was they went to the Dickies Facebook page and they just picked random photos, like totally random. They could have picked like classic Dickies photos from the 70s, 80s, like really classic, cool stuff. The whole coloring book is nothing but like random recent live shots, really backstage, like Dickies posing with people. It's like the most random, useless, like badly planned. It's just like a bot put it together. It's like some company out there has a bot that puts together coloring books based on a band name. I don't know. It's just really weird, right? Isn't that weird? I took the photo, Cardinal Sin. I took that photo. It was a selfie that I took of me and Leonard when I started working for the Dickies. And Leonard said, hey, post that on our page and tell everybody that you're working for us now and you're handling all this stuff. And so it's just a random photo that's on their Facebook page. And so I thought it was really weird that the randomness of the bot or whoever, I mean, because how else could that coloring book be put together? It wasn't put together by a Dickies fan. It was put together randomly. Hi, Anne. What's happening? I'm in a Dickies coloring book, Anne. You can't even say that. Hey, Meme Lore. Meme. I got to mention something to you, Meme. I subscribed to your channel today because you left me that really nice comment on my post today about this upcoming stream. And so I went to check out your channel and I watched a couple of videos and I subscribed and I watched your latest video. And yes, you should totally do more videos on YouTube. And I'm not going to be one of those people that pressures you and says, when are you going to put the next one? I'm just saying, like, you really should, and you really shouldn't overthink it. Just turn the camera on and start talking about what you love or what you're interested in. And that's all you really have to do. You know, but I wish you luck, Meme, with your channel. And if anybody wants to go help Meme out with his channel, go sub him up over there. He's a cool kid. And yeah, so anyway, what did I miss? Let's see, what did I miss? We were at the Dick's lights and going to crash the show. And why are you always talking about dicks? I'm not even drunk yet, and I'm getting naughty. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I know it's you. Yeah, I know it's you. Yeah. Yeah, the advanced promo because I was on Enigma Records. I know exactly what it is, Cardinal. Ballpark. I don't know, Ballpark, Cardinal. I really don't know. Now, I will tell you the biggest Dickies collectors are in England for the most part. That's where there are huge fan bases. So, but I'm not sure. It's probably not that valuable, to tell you the truth. I mean, because, you know, the Dickies vinyl tends to go for a lot if it's from 20-something years ago. But I don't know if that has a lot of value. I will help you figure that out, though, Cardinal. Just remind me via email sometime. Meme, come on now. You got a channel, and you got it for people to subscribe to, right? So I subscribed. It's no big deal. And I want to see what you come up with, you know. But don't be stressed out about stuff. And look, I saw your latest video. I know you're feeling a little down over Christmas, but dude, push through. There's way more great stuff coming in your life, believe me. It's valuable if you can't find them these days. Well, yeah, it's valuable, but if somebody else really wants to collect it. I'm not sure how intense the Dickies collectible market is, you know. Devo is a totally different scene, of course. So, yeah. Wayne's telling you on eBay, click compete. Well, Cardinal Sin knows what he's doing on eBay. I think Cardinal Sin is an eBay professional, like myself. So, should I use the extra UK? I don't know, Cardinal. I don't know. Okay. So, hey, Ann, you're in the car with Dennis and Barbara. Well, tell Dennis I said yo, 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 and tell Barbara I said what up. And thank you guys for checking this out. All right, so here's what I got to do. I told you about the what the fuck thing. Okay, I want to mention something really quick before I get on to more interesting stuff. I got to put this somewhere safe because I'm in a coloring book for the Dickies, okay? Okay, let me put this over here. All right, so next up, oh, by the way, the music, I don't know, was the music, can somebody tell me, Peter, you're usually good for telling me this stuff. Cardinal, the music that was playing in the intro, could you hear that? I mean, granted, it was a demo tape and it wasn't the best recording, but I'm just wondering if there was any kind of freakishness, or if right now you can hear me okay, because I think the microphone right now is set on the room setting to pick up the whole room sound. It's not set on to go directly to me right now, but just let me know if I need to change that setting. You could hear it fine? Okay, great. So anyway, that music that we were hearing before I came out was my band, Rabid Salesman, from when I was very young. I got into this band when I was in high school, I believe. Anyway, it was this. This is just a demo. This is just a compilation CD I made of demos and stuff. But that song was called "Every Time I Think of You, My Face Breaks Out." It was written by our genius drummer, Jimmy Heiner, who writes great pop songs. And yeah, so that's what that was, just in case you were curious. My old punk rock band. Punk rock, not punk rock, but punk/rock, because we were kind of a rock. We were kind of a, I don't know, more of a rock band than a punk band, but who knows? Oh no, the R is just shaped as just a drippy, scary, creepy, you know, like rabid, like foaming, rabid, dripping, whatever. You know, it's just punky looking, whatever stuff that I like to draw. I don't know why I drew it like that back in the day, but who knows? Who knows? There's a little picture of us there, if you can see. I have to wait till the video catches up so I can see if I'm giving you a good shot or not. Hold on a second. It's like a 6-second delay or some shit. No, it's like 20-second delay or something. Hold on. Okay, yeah, see? There you see us. Okay. What's it called? Oh, it's Rabid Salesman. I mean, it's hard to see the logo there, but whatever. I like that my friends in the chat, Cardinal and Peter, are, you know, mailing stuff to each other and everybody's friends. It's really cool. The coloring book is worth more now that I just bought the last one from Amazon. You bought the last one, Peter? Okay, so here's what I want you to do, Peter. When you get that book, what I'm going to try to do is, without messing the book up too much, I'm going to try to scan that page of me and Leonard, and then I'm going to try to digitally paint by number. I'm not going to try to actually paint it or do it with markers, but I will try to do it in Photoshop. So maybe you can try to do that too, and we can see what we come up with. And I can post them somewhere. Okay, so everything sounds good. Okay, great. Thanks, guys, for keeping me posted on everything. So is it on YouTube, Rabid Salesman? There might be a couple of live things, but nothing nothing studio-wise, I don't think. We only released one EP on vinyl. It was called My Tongue Hurts in 1988. And then everything else was just either a CD compilation here or there, or just demos and just live stuff. And that's what this is. This is just a bunch of live stuff and demos that I put together, I don't know, decades ago. Michael Pilmer, all this friendship and love across the channels because of you bring us together. Oh, come on. Come on. That's going to make me drink more. Jeez. Okay, Cardinal, you're getting your shot, your second shot. Cardinal's the one that's making me drink tonight. That's great. Oh, boy. So I got other stuff to share with you. Now, one of the things I wanted to talk to you about was, and let's cheers. Everybody, whoever has a drink handy, anyone? Peter? Where's my drinking buddies here? Teetotaler, why don't you, can you go get something like maybe like really warm water or something really not enjoyable to drink and drink it with us? Maybe, you know, we have no alcohol. And could you maybe, what about a little bit of urine, Ann? Just a little bit of urine. That'll help. That'll do you wonders. Okay, here we go. Don't worry, Michael. I drank a glass of wine. You're drinking wine, ma'am? You better be careful. I don't know how old you are, but you don't look old enough to drink. All right. Cheers, everybody. Happy New Year. Thank you for being here. And I still have more fun stuff to show you. Lee Victor. Wine. That's good. Thank you guys for joining me in this little celebratory drinking thing we have going on right now. All right. So next up, I want to tell you guys, a while back, I did an unboxing of the Devo paperback book, right? And in that video, while I was, showing the book, I mentioned that at some point in the near future, I was going to do a stream where I went through the book with hopefully other people who had the book and answered questions or whatever. So my plan is to wait till after Christmas, assuming that some people were going to get that book for Christmas. And then so sometime maybe January, maybe as late as February, I will take this book and I will flip through it with you guys on a live stream, and you can ask me questions about it, because I worked on this book for about 4 or 5 years, if I remember correctly, before it was actually put out. And I might remember some cool stories about putting it together. So that's what we want to do in January or February, whatever makes sense. I'm guessing January is going to make more sense. Sometime in January, when everybody has their books. Here's what I want. Can I get from you guys, can you type in the chat DEVO if you have the Devo paperback book and you want me to do that little review online? Because what I don't want to do is do a live stream about the book and then have nobody really care. So I want to know if anybody would like to do that, because I'll do that next month and we can have a good time. DEVO, there's Peter Graves. Okay, so at least one person wants to see that, so that's good. Okay, Lee wants to see it. Cardinal, you better get it. I only got one, and I worked on it for fucking how many years? I only got one. I'm going to try to get another one so that this one can be the browser one that I could, open and not worry about damaging too much. All right, cool. So Meme wants me to do it, and Eddie and Lee and Peter. Okay, that's enough. Handful of people. That's good. Hey, I have the hardback. Yeah, so we can. The paperback's a little different than the hardback, just a little, but it is different. But yeah, we could review this, and we could review the book, and maybe if you have the hardcover, we can discover what's different about the books, because there were some changes made to the paperback. So yes, Craig Matty. Okay, we'll do it. I think I will. Yeah, we'll think about that. We'll think about what Thursday in January to plan that for. And so that's great. Now, next, I have my little list here. Oh, yeah. Okay. So dig this. I told you guys in my more noise, please. Now, Eddie, you're going to have a talk with Cardinal Sin, because Cardinal Sin has some kind of thing where noise really bothers him, like some kind of situation in his head. Brian Hurd, there you are. Brian Hurd, welcome. Thank you for the super chat. Super chat Charlie would like to show you his light up toilet in appreciation for your chat donation. And we do really appreciate that, Brian, because that makes all this happen. You know what I mean? I really appreciate it. So here we go. The super chat Charlie light up toilet dance. Just for you, Brian Hurd. Oh, look at that. Whoa. Look at my toilet. Look at my toilet. Oh, yeah. Okay, so wasn't that worth it, Brian? Brian, now, what I was telling people earlier, thanks, Cardinal, for being the mod. Hey, Andrew, what's up? Nice to see you, Andrew. Ryder Jordan Gore, Julie Lurie. That's great. Hey, you're here. Hey, Wah27, what's up? Hey, celebrate with us, Wah. Hey, Brian, thank you again. All right, so I got more stuff. So this shirt I'm wearing, right? I got to go back to this other thing where I can see what I'm actually doing in real time. Okay, here's what I'm dealing with. Hey, Darren, good to see you, brother. Here's what I'm dealing with. So when I'm watching the stream in YouTube, I can see the comments in real time and pretty good. And I can see the tags where people tag Michael Pilmer. But it's also the video part of it is like a delay. It's like 20-second delay or some asinine stuff. So then I have to go back to the StreamYard view to view what I'm actually doing in real time, but then I can't see the chat. So right now I can't see the chat, but I want to tell you about this shirt, okay? This is for a band from North Carolina, and I believe they're from technically from Raleigh, but this is Vitna, V-I-T, upside down cross, T-N-A, okay? Vitna. Now, I saw this band live in October of 2019. I was kind of randomly going to this punk rock show, and I'll tell you the story if you have time. Do you have time? The story is that me and my friend Ian Shannon, I believe it was, we got to go to this punk rock show in Chapel Hill, North Carolina, which is about a 30-minute drive from here. And the reason we got to go was because, I'm not very hip to what is going on brand new in the punk rock scene. I rely on much younger people to tell me what's going on usually. So anyway, this band from New York contacts me, and they were called Exotica, named after the Martin Denny record, but they sound nothing like Martin Denny. Anyway, so Exotica contacts me, and they say, hey, we're a punk rock band from New York City. We're on tour with a band from Japan, a noise band from Japan, and we're coming to North Carolina to play a show this weekend, or this week, or whatever it was, and we want to visit your house. We heard you had a great house with lots of Devo stuff and weird stuff, and we just want to stop by and visit if that's okay. And I said, yeah, get me and a friend into the show tonight, and you can come on by. So these two bands came by. The one band from New York, Exotica, and the Japanese band. And I can't remember the damn name of the Japanese band, but they were great. So this Japanese people come in, and the New York kids come in, and they're great. They're all like, earthy, punky, hippie types. Like, it's great. So they come in, and all the Japanese guys and girls start taking pictures of the house immediately, and walking around talking to each other in a language I can't understand. And so we had a great time that day, hanging out at the house. That night, me and my friend Ian go to the show, and it was at this place called the Nightlight in Chapel Hill or Carborough. I can't remember technically what city that's in right now. But so we go to this little show, and the first two bands that open, I think there was like 5 bands playing or something, maybe 6. But the first two bands that opened, for some reason, made the biggest impression on me. And I want to show you, Vitna was one of those bands, okay? So let me just go back to the chat here so I can see what's going on. Are you guys just talking about stuff yourself and ignoring me? Hold on, let's see here. Geez. Okay, books cost a fortune in Canada. I'd love to have that book, but it would be so pricey. Yeah, Norm, sometimes though, I mean, this is the first book that Devo has ever put out themselves. Like, Devo's never put out a book about themselves ever. So this is the first one. I would say you probably want to get at least the soft cover version, because it's the most affordable version, because it's got information and photos in there that you'll never find anywhere else. So I would just recommend that. Anyway, okay. So if I missed, writer Jordan Gory Jewelry tagged me in a post and says, was the Japanese band Merzbow? No, it wasn't Merzbow. No, it was a much smaller, more indie band. You saw Neubauten Cardinal. Oh, I think you told me that before. That's great. I never saw them. Okay. So, you finished, Sophia says she finished the copy of the Book of the Subgenius. Oh God. We used to have reading parties of that book in college. We would have certain days of the week where everybody would come to the room and do whatever illicit substances they were doing, and we would pass the book around, and everybody would read like a paragraph or a chapter or whatever. It was great, really cool. That book rules. For anybody who doesn't have the Book of the Subgenius, I would say get it, find it. I don't care if it's, physical copy would be great. Maybe it's available online. I don't know, but it's a great book, and it really formed. It gave people good ideas when they were very young. It gave people a direction, including myself and a lot of other people that discovered that around that time. So I don't know. I think it's only available at devobook.net, I believe, Norm. I'm sorry, I don't I don't know exactly how many places it's available, but I think it's only available from that UK company, which makes shipping a bit of a pain in the ass. But anyway, what was I going to tell you? Oh, yeah. So I want to share with you, if you're interested, I want to share with you one of my favorite bands from North Carolina, Vitna. I shot 2 songs of their set, videos of 2 songs. Now, if you guys are okay with watching a couple of videos really quick of Vitna, I would love to show them to you. So give me a 666 in the chat if you want to see some Vitna, and I'll play it really quick. Vitna is a band, again, from North Carolina. They're a hardcore punk band. They have a female lead singer. And Sophia, I want you to pay extra attention to this, because I think for some reason, this girl who sings for this band, she's either a teenager or in her early 20s. I'm not exactly sure of her age, but I think that, oh, Darren, yeah, it's super cool. The band is super cool. Watch this. Okay, so so we're going to show you Vitna. But Sophia, I want you to watch this girl. Just watch her and listen to her. And just, I hope you get some kind of inspiration out of this. Okay, here we go. Here's the first of 2 videos that I want to share with you by the band Vitna, punk rock band from North Carolina, I believe from Raleigh, who I saw about a year ago, October 2019. Okay, let's do this. Let's see if I can figure this out, guys. Hold on a second. Okay, so here we go. Now, let me make this full screen. Okay, and now we're going to play it. Hold on, let me see if this is... I'm watching YouTube on my phone, so I want to make sure this is going okay. Okay, now we're going to make the screen big. All right, so check this out. Sophia, you watching? All right, you ready? All right, this is Vitna live at Nightlight in Chapel Hill, North Carolina, October 2019. Song 1 of 2, okay? Here we go. Now, wait, before we start, can you guys tell me, was the sound okay? Was there any, I know it was just a few seconds of reverb or feedback, but could you tell, was there any echoing or problems coming from my speaker or my microphone? Are we all good? 666 in the chat will tell me it's all good. And then we'll continue to play. Eddie M says LOL. Okay, sounds okay. Here we go. Dig this. Yeah. Yeah. All right. So that was great, right? Okay. So Yeah, I know it's yeah, I know it's like it's not the best recording. Oh yeah, kind of really death metalish. Okay, can we let's play the second one, okay? Let's play the second Vitna song. Hold on a second. Let me make sure I'm sharing everything correctly here. Hold on a second here. Now let's share screen. And then we'll go over here to Chrome tab, and then we'll go over here to video 2 of 2 of Vitna. Okay, here we go. I love these. I mean, the growly vocals of this chick and how just kind of like, you know, I don't know. It's just totally unpredictable that that voice would come out of this girl. Okay, so here we go. You ready? You ready, people? Thanks for sticking it out with me on this one, but I love this band. Here we go. I got a little closer for this one. Here we go. Sophia, pay attention. Remember concerts? Look at that. Oh, man. I got to tell you, I'm sorry. Thanks for indulging me in that little thing there because, whew. That was cool, man. That was cool. I love that band so much. So, yeah, very hardcore. Like, she is so great. And the guy in the white T-shirt playing guitar, which is basically, in your view, right behind the singer. He's the guy that gave me this shirt. His name's Jeff. He works at a local record store called Sorry State, which is probably the best punk rock record store in North Carolina. The cell phone camera, recording of that audio probably isn't perfect, but it gives you an idea of her energy and that growly fucking row, row. Amazing. Like, what's the, probably something awesome. Yeah, it was great. So if you guys can stomach a little more video footage from that night, there was another band, and I believe they were all girls. It was I think it was all girls and one transgender person. But they were called Tizzy, like, oh my gosh, she's having a tizzy, Tizzi. And it was their very first show ever that night. And if I could share that with you, I think it would also be great for Sophia to see. And you know what? Let me just make an admission. The only reason I wanted to share Vitna and Tizzy with you guys was for Sophia. I really want her to see this for whatever reason. So if you guys are okay with me showing one more punk rock video of a band from North Carolina called Tizzy, give me a 666 in the chat. If I see a few of them in the chat, I'll go ahead and play it. I don't want to bore you guys with that stuff if you're not into it, but oh man, beautiful stuff, man. I had such a great time that night. And the reason that, this t-shirt is on me right now is because I don't think that Vitna had t-shirts that night. I tried to buy one. They didn't have any. So then a couple months later, I went to the record store and I saw Jeff and I was like, Jeff, I love your band. I got to have a shirt. Can I buy one? He was like, oh, I'll just give you one. It took him about a year to remember to bring it to the store for me. But all right, here we go. So let's do this. This other band, Tizzy, is so great. All right, here we go. And this is their very first show ever. Okay, keep this in mind. Uh-oh, I lost it. Shit, I lost the Chrome tab. Hold on, I got the link. Don't worry. I can figure this out. Here we go. I got the link right here. I'm prepared, you guys. I don't care what anybody says. I'm prepared. All right, here we go. We'll do that. And we have to go through the dumb ad here. And then we're going to hit pause in 1 second. Okay. Now, again, before I show this is the band Tizzy, T-I-Z-Z-I. I don't know if they've ever released any music. Again, a year ago, October 2019 was their very first show. And we are going to show you that right now because it was so damn great. Okay? And I hope you agree with me. Here we go. Okay, share. Now, let me make sure. Okay, here we go, people. Tizzy, all-girl band from North Carolina. Are you ready? 1 minute and 35 seconds is what I got. Here we go.
This is our first show.
Wait, let me start again.
Okay, now we're gonna. This is our first show. Don't look at Sarah. Don't look at her. Okay.
Is Sarah's first band? Woo!
Please don't make me, please don't make me talk to you. Please don't make me talk to you. Please don't make me talk to you. Okay. Shit. Oh shit. Please don't make me talk to you. There we go. I love that. Yep, that happened. The punk rock killed the stream. Yeah, well, when I was clicking the video off, I accidentally clicked the whole thing down, the whole browser, you know. That's just how I roll. I click the wrong buttons and things happen. But you know what? We were able to get right back in there. So, ta-da! What, you can see me now, right? Everybody can see me now? Is all good? Everything's good? Are we good? Let me know if you can see me because I'm not getting replies from people just yet. Let me know if you can see me. Oh, here we go. There we go. Okay, I see that happening. All right. All's good. Okay, cool. Yeah, it was a sick show, Darren. I tell you what, I just fell into that so luckily because that band contacted me out of the blue, you know, that day or the day before maybe. I think it was that day. I don't know, but it was really no warning. All of a sudden I was at this great punk rock show. I got to get another beer, you guys. And so I'll be right back. Hold on. Just take me a second. Please don't make me, please don't make me talk to you. Please don't make me, please don't make me talk to you. So Sophia, I want to hear Sophia's feedback about those bands. Which one did you like more? Or I don't know. Did you not like one of them? Did you not like either of them? What's your feelings on those as a young woman? Because those young women, they were doing it. I mean, they were doing it, you know? They were like Andrewski. They were doing it. Young girls making bands and music happen. I love that. I love that. Tizzy the band. There you go, Wayne. Thank you for that. Oh, Michael Pilmer, I'll answer for Sophia Swingle. Number 2. She liked number 2 better. Yeah, she doesn't like the anger. Yeah, so please don't make me, please don't make me talk to you. But they were very, I think one of the girls who they were kind of making fun of when they opened the show, like, don't look at Sarah, don't look at Sarah. I think that was her first time playing an instrument, playing in a band. You know, all these girls were very green, which was really cool. Yeah. Well, yeah. More your style. Yeah. Well, when you get older and more angry, maybe you'll be into the other style. Yeah. I mean, at least they sounded angry. And the second band was kind of more humorous angry. But I really enjoyed that night, man. And I wanted to buy shirts of both those bands. Now, Tizzy did give me some pinback buttons, which I really appreciated. And I still... Tony Basil, that's really weird. I have a picture of Tony Basil back there. Right where my finger's pointing is a picture of Tony Basil. Right on that wall, right there. Anyway, OVO. Oh, I think I'm going to say I've heard of OVO. I don't know why. I think I've heard of that, but maybe I have. Okay, trying to get back to YouTube here. I tried to look up Tizzy. Oh, no, Tizzy is Tizzi. Sean, Vinyl Minimalist. Italian Riot Girl band record. I'm not sure about the whole Riot Girl thing. I'm not sure about if I like that stuff or not. Not even sure about, I think it's more grungy Riot Girl is. I don't know. Fucking Riot Girl. Word of Mouth is a great album, Sophia. I agree. So you've been listening to Stump? I heard that you got Stump, Sophia, and you kind of liked it. Now, just keep in mind, every time you get a Stump album, it's a little bit different than the other, but they use stringed instruments really creatively and oddly, like bizarre use of stringed instruments. Faux is a wonderful Italian band. Okay, Charlie Finch. Locker Shabadoo. What is that? Oh, Mickey, you're so fine. You know, Run DMC's It's Tricky was just a ripoff of Mickey by Tony Basil on purpose. Oh, yeah. Stump is great. Sophia, if you like that record, you'll like any Stump that you get, I think. There's a great album called something Pancake. Damn, what was it? Oh, boy. I can't remember the name of the album. It's got Pancake in the title. And it's I think their last full album. It's their most pop album, but it's absolutely awesome. Pretty lo-fi. Yeah, I like lo-fi. Bikini Kill. I don't know much about Bikini Kill. I've heard of them, of course. Don't know much about them. I have to do something, you guys. I just realized that I've been putting a lot of liquid in my body, and I need to go pee. So I'm going to put Super Chat Charlie here to entertain you just for a second, okay? Okay? Everybody good with that? All right. I'll be right back. Please entertain yourselves. Hey, I'll play some music.
This is Kelly. carried away. Get hold, they make rivers proud. Trying to fuel, I'm doing fine. I'm moving out the mud, the greatest disease until that gas line was mine. But the doctor says I'll make it. You know the scars, they look grand. And I stay sane, full of pain. Unlike the time I lost my hand. Back! Away! Back! Away! Back! Away! Hold on. Back! All right.
That was another Rabid Salesman song called Backhoeing. It was all about a backhoe tractor. And it was about our guitar player who I think had a job running a backhoe tractor at some point. So, yeah, it was good peeing music. Of course it was. I got the best peeing music, guys. If you want to know why I have so many subscribers and views, it's because I have the great peeing music. It's a secret on YouTube that is held closely by most people, but I'm going to tell you the truth. It's the peeing music. What did you think of the Courtney? I loved it, Darren. It was great. I put it on, and it was when I was rearranging everything down here. I was moving the record crate, the record bins, and doing a bunch of work that I've been planning to do forever. And I put it on, and it just took me through that whole process of moving stuff around. And I kept looking back at the album cover, like you used to do when you listen to albums when you were kids. Look at the album cover while you're looking at it, while you're listening to it. And it was great. I love the first impression I got when she started the record was the feedback that she used in the first song was great. But I liked it. It was awesome. And I really appreciate you guys sending me that, because I tell you what, to discover a band for the first time on vinyl, hearing it on vinyl for some reason to me is, I don't know why it works better for me. If I hear a band sometimes for the first time online on my little tinny laptop, speakers or whatever, sometimes it doesn't make the best impression. So I really appreciate that, Darren, that you sent me that album of hers, and I'll show you. Hold on, look. It's right. It's filed away here in the archives. Where is it? I know it's in here. I just listened to it. Barrett. Oh, wait, it's down here. Where is she? There. It's right there. And I got your letter. The letter you sent me right there, too. But anyway, yeah. It was a great record. I really appreciate it. And thank you again. Please don't watch the music videos Cardinal Sin performed in a previous life. Don't play them in live stream, okay? Michael Meme says, Michael, were you at the Devo Sundance show? Yes. Well, I didn't know what to believe at that point, Meme says, and I'll put this on the stream here if we can. Hold on. Let me try to do this. Show. Okay, so Meme asks, Michael, were you at the Devo Sundance show? And if you were, did you seriously believe it? Now, the Devo Sundance show was in I believe it was January 96. It was either 95 or 96. But Devo played this show at Sundance Film Festival, and it was the first show they had played in a long time. And it just happened to be the first show that I saw where I was friends with them. Like, it was the first show that I got backstage, and it was the first show that I got in free, and I had all access, and I could take pictures and shoot video and all that stuff. It was the very first show they let me do that. So I was backstage, and Mark, knowing that I was the big Devo fan back there, and I had just met all these guys maybe 2 years before. So I'm backstage, and Mark turns to me. He's like, you know what? You better enjoy this one because it's the last one. It's done after this. Done. And I was like, okay. I just felt so blessed to be there and to be a guest of Devo and backstage and whatever. I was just like, okay, glad I'm here for this because it might be the last one. But let me tell you what, after that night, every Devo show I worked, I don't care where it was or when it was, every Devo show I was at, I treated it like it was going to be the last one because you never know. And from that point on, I never wanted to miss another Devo show because I always thought the next one would be the last one. And I still do whenever I go see Devo. I always think this could be it. This is it. Better enjoy it. So I've enjoyed every Devo show since then immensely, I must say. The Kiss thing was so absurd to read about. Oh, what are you talking about? Oh, wait. They had a pay-per-view live stream Kiss. They said it was going to be released on DVD, but we were in a song. Okay. I don't know how absurd it was, Sophia. I don't know what you guys are talking about. You're having your own thing over there in the side chat, and I'm not keeping up very well. I got to tell you. What did Meme say that you hope not? Okay, so anyway, let me not show that anymore. But yeah, Meme, to answer your question, I think I did answer your question. Of course, I thought it might be the last one. Mark Mothersbaugh just told me it was, That was before I knew, that Mark Mothersbaugh tells you stuff like that all the time. And you never know when to believe it. Keith. Oh, Keith, really? Oh, yeah, I got a lot of Depeche Mode records. Greetings. Thanks for being here, Keith. Are you a Depeche Mode fan yourself? I assume so. I like them a lot. One of my former girlfriends became very close with that band after we broke up. Unfortunately, I wish she'd become close with them while we were still dating. But yeah, after A Fierce Pancake, that's what it was, Ian Shannon. Thank you very much. That's the Stump album I was telling you about, Sophia. That was their last full album, I believe. Yeah, Peter Graves, I knew about the Kiss Dubai concert, but I don't know about any of the absurdities or anything that Sophia was mentioning. I'm not sure what that's about. But all right, so we have 45 minutes or less left. So let me show you some weird records that I've found recently at thrift stores, okay? And this is just stuff that literally 10 minutes before the stream, I went through some boxes of stuff that I had just purchased and I was going to list on eBay. And I picked out ones that looked odd for some reason. Okay, so check this out. You ready for this? Let's have a moment of silence for Cruel World Festival. Okay. Moment of silence. Mark EM is a total wild card. That is true, Sophia. You never know what reality is. Okay, here we go. Look at this. I bought this because of the cover. Lollipops. That band was called Lollipops. Two of them look really happy about it. One of the guys looks like he doesn't really like the band name that much. But this is I don't know much about this band. I haven't really looked them up yet. But look at this. It opens up. Lollipops. I don't know what. I have no idea. I know it's, an older record from the 70s or 80s. I'm guessing, man, 70s? Let's see. Oh, I can't be looking at labels and stuff. Anyway, Lollipops. Nice. I know, MF Doom, R.I.P. I don't really know much about MF Doom, the rapper, but rest in peace, RF Doom. All right, so you've seen that Lollipops album. I have no idea what it is or if it's worth anything. It was a quarter, so I picked it up for that cover, and maybe I'll be able to sell it. Now look at this. You never find this in thrift stores. Look at this. I found this in a thrift store, and it's like totally mint condition. It's like amazing. Hardly any ring wear. I think the only ring wear is right up there at the top. But yeah, beautiful condition vinyl. You never find Madness, especially like British 12-inch singles, at a thrift store. You just don't. So there's another good one. All right, now here's somebody I love a lot and I collect. Okay, and maybe you guys know about this person, maybe you don't. Stacy Q. Now she had a big hit song called Two Hearts That Beat as One. She had that big hit song. But before she had the big hit song, she was in a band called SSQ, which was a really cool synth pop band. So I tend to buy any Stacy Q that I find because I tend to like at least something off of whatever she releases. So Stacy Q, synth pop queen, SSQ rules. And yep, I'll always buy some Stacy Q. Now this is a weird one. It's not really weird, but it's a disco record by this guy named Paul Jabera or Jabera. I don't know how you pronounce that. Called Shut Out. And I'm a fan of disco in general. I love the Village People, Casey and the Sunshine Band, Donna Summer. I love a lot of disco. But this is cool because it's on red vinyl. And it's Casablanca, which was a big disco label back then. Donna Summer, even Kiss was on Casablanca. So anyway, I got this back in the day. I don't remember how I got it when I was a kid, teenager, college, something. And it's a disco record. And there's one song on it that I really like a lot called Dance. And it's basically a song lyrically that takes you through what it was like to be at Studio 54 back in the disco heyday, right? It even talks about doing cocaine on the dance floor. And so for that reason, I really love this record. It's just a really cool, raw disco record. It's not like a terribly pop disco record. It's really disco from like the disco peach. It's like more underground disco, right? And red vinyl. Can't beat it. So I think I've got like 2 or 3 copies of that. It's just because every time I find it for cheap, I have to buy it. Now look at this. I've never heard of this band. The Dolly Dots. The heck is that? Do you wanna? Okay. Looks like a Go-Go's ripoff or something. But I would assume it's more kind of dance, electronic, R&B more than it is like Go-Go style. I haven't listened to it yet. Maxi single, made in some other country. Germany probably, or Holland. I think it might be Holland. Anyway, Dolly Dots. Anybody know anything about them? I do not, but I bought it because there's no Dolly Parton in there, and they're not her children. But look at that one in the middle. Doesn't that look like the woman from the TV show? That one right there. The TV show with the husband and the wife. God, what was it called? They were like a really dysfunctional husband and wife family. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? But that one in the middle there with the white on, she looks like the wife Married with Children. Is that what it was called? Yeah, doesn't it look like her? It looks like the girl from Married with Children. She did sing backup for some rock bands, the woman in Married with Children. I wonder if this is like something she was involved in. I'm going to have to look this up. Katie Seagal. That's her. Doesn't that look like her? I think because she sang backup for like Rolling Stones or something. Dylan or something, yeah. So maybe she started another band. I don't know. The Dolly Dots. I'm going to have to look into them. Now, here's an album cover that's kind of similar. Oh, hi, Spud Byro. Thanks for the information on Dylan. Look at this. Lorraine Johnson, Learning to Dance all over again. And here's the first thing I thought when I saw this. I was like, was she in some kind of a horrible accident where she was paralyzed and then she came back to learn how to dance again? I was really hoping that I would flip it over and see like a photo of a horrible car accident and some story about how she lost her legs, but then we put these bionic legs on her and she was able to dance again, Katie Seagal. I know it does look like her, Norm, doesn't it? It really does look like her. So I'm going to look that up. I'm going to, if any of you have time right now to look it up to see who was in the Dolly Dots, she may have used a fake name, but that looks like her. Okay, now look at this one. You guys, sometimes I find records and the cover is so unreal. Oh, here we go. Keith Adams says, Dolly Dots were a popular Dutch girl band in the 1980s. Sexa, Angela Grootshuizen, Angela Kramers, Anita Hicken. I think one of those women is related to the girl and woman in Married with Children. It's got to be. That's cool, Keith. Thanks for that info. One of them's definitely got the same genetic makeup as Married with Children woman. Jimmy's in a wheelchair. Pardon me. Okay, now look at this. This next one is so beautiful. And I wish Jason, our friend Jason, was here to see this. Hey, Kelly Victor, are you still here? Because I think you would agree Jason would really dig this, okay? Look at this. This guy is named Nick John, okay? And I want you to tell me, okay, thanks, Lee. I want you to tell me, would you buy this because of the cover? Look at him. He's sleeping with his synthesizer. He loves his synthesizer. And look at the back. He's still sleeping with it, but he's fingering it. He's fingering his synthesizer as we watch. I had to get it. I don't even know if it's worth a dime, but I had to get it because he loves his synthesizer so much. And he's naked with it. Naked with his synthesizer. That's the only way to go. Those eyes are so empty. Well, I tell you what, man. Nick John, he's gonna get some airplay in my house. I'm gonna see what he's all about. Okay, now moving right along. I only have 2 or 3 more to go. This one, okay. Big light bulb on the cover. It says creation. Creation, right? I was like, what the heck is that? Turn it over, tells you what it is. Super rock in the highest voltage. This is super. You guys know I know what rock music is, but I don't know if I've ever heard super rock. So I am really going to get into some super rock really soon. In the highest voltage. I thought AC/DC might be the highest voltage. That's gay, but in a good way. That's great. He was spooning the synth. He's spooning. Have you ever seen anybody spoon a synth? I haven't, especially on a record cover. Oh, baby is it's good. That's a good reaction, Lee. I appreciate that. Well, thank goodness nobody's making me do shots. Okay, here we go. This one is pretty cool. Speaking of rock music, look at this. Professional workshop series, rock improvisation. Just improvising some rock music. I love it. About the songs on this record, let's see what it says. Each song on this album was specifically designed to reflect the most popular styles of music facing musicians today in the area of rock. And what year was it? Oh, it's Roman numeral. Somebody figure that out for me really quick. What's that Roman numeral? Can you see it? I'm trying to get it to focus. Can anybody see that Roman numeral? What year is that? Oh, damn, the focus on this thing is, anybody can tell me what year that is? MCML, then it gets all messed up. It's like me trying to read the eye chart of the eye doctor. MC something, 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 looks like a K, maybe an E. I don't know. Anyway, I'm interested in hearing that based on what year it was produced because, rock music, what does that mean? What can rock music mean? Who knows? MCM LXXV 78. Wow. So 78. How many different styles of rock music were there? Kiss was big. I wonder if there's a song that sounds like Kiss. Cheap Trick was big. Man, it's going to be interesting to hear that. Now here's the last one. And I got this just because the subject matter is so dear to my heart. And everybody who knows me knows that I'm not a movie person. I don't watch movies. I'm not interested in movies for the most part. Most of the movies I saw and that I liked were when I was a kid. And then I don't know, outgrew movies or something. I just didn't care anymore after that. But this was one of the movies that affected me really positively somehow when I was a kid. I remembered it. I loved it. I could watch it multiple times. I know a lot of people can watch movies multiple times, but I can barely watch them once. So for me to watch anything multiple times is pretty impressive. Anyway, this Bad News Bears Laserdisc sealed. I had to have it. I don't even know if it's worth anything. But Bad News Bears, I loved the movie, and that artwork was done by the Mad Magazine guy. I forget his name, but I like how he did feet. He did really big, long, floppy feet. Anyway, so Bad News Bears was a great movie. I loved it. I even loved the other two Bad News Bears movies, Breaking and Training and Bad News Bears Go to Japan. But that's one of the 10 movies I like. Probably like 10 movies. The greatest year in music history, 1978. I can see that. That's when I started going to big concerts in 1978 or 77. Right around the time I started going to Cardinal Sin. Come on, Cardinal, you're being way too generous. Turnabout is fair play. I double dog dare you to play one of the songs I listed in the chat. All bands and all professional videos. Cardinal Sin, I'll do that for you. I don't like feet. I'm not big into feet, meme. Nope, I'm not a feet guy. I'm not a feet guy. Let's see. Cardinal, but are they really long, Cardinal? Cardinal, if you could tell me which the shortest one is, because the little video clips I played were punk rock bands that were like a minute or two songs. So I don't want to play a long video. I usually review everything I play before I play it here because whatever. Hey, Tim's finally in the house. What's up, Tim? You here for the last 30 minutes? And you're not. Oh, wait, here we go. I'm not seeing you in YouTube. Here we go. All right, so Tim's here finally. Mort Drucker. Wait a second. Did somebody mention that name to me earlier? Mort Drucker. Al Jaffe. I think that's him. Al Jaffe. That's right. Mm-hmm. Or it's either Mort or Al. One of those two Mad Magazine guys. Yeah, just so I should just pick any one of them, Cardinal. I'm trying to scroll up here to see, but man, it's hard to scroll through this stuff. Cardinal, can you just post like maybe the shortest one in a link and then tag me in it and I'll play it. Okay? Just for you, because you've been the super chat king tonight, and I can't say no to you. I can't say no to Cardinal. He's one of my biggest supporters. All right, so let's do this because we have limited time because I have to get to this. We all have to get to this New Year's Eve thing at Night Flight by 9. So come on, Cardinal, post that link in there. I'll put it up and we'll check it out. I will check it out straight out the box. Yeah, because I did everything on my list to talk to you guys about. So that's done. All right. Anything? I'm not seeing anything. I'm not seeing a link. Let me see if it's over here in the stream chat version. Nope, not yet. I think most people here had a punk rock band. Charlie, you think so? Most people here had a punk rock band? I want Sophia to have a punk rock band. Shortest one. Okay, here we go. Let me see if we could make this a shareable link here. Hold on a second. I'm trying to copy and paste here. Wait, let me try to do this. Pin message report. Fuck. It doesn't let you go to the direct link anymore. Hold on a second. It's so difficult to copy and paste. All right, hold on. Take it here. Put it in the text document here. And then we'll do this. Boop, 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 and then we'll do this. Okay, we're going to share this in just a second. Now, Cardinal Sin. I'll tell you what, Cardinal. Do me a favor. I'm going to have you. Can you come on the screen really quick? Really quick, okay? Christy! I'm going to do a shot for you, Christy. Cardinal, come in the chat really quick and tell us about this before I play it, okay? Christy, thank you. We're going to do a shot for you right now. Christy, you and your family are beautiful, and I appreciate your support and your love. And against my better judgment, I'm going to drink another shot. All right, so Cardinal, let me see if you're in the backstage area yet. Nope. Okay. Christy, cheers. Thank you to you and the Svengas. Now, hopefully I'll see you over at the New Year's Eve thing, but I don't know if there's going to be a side chat or if we're going to be able to see each other or talk to each other, but whatever. It might be just a watching kind of thing. But here we go. Cheers, everybody. Thank you for being here. New Year's celebratory drinking. Okay, so Cardinal's not coming in. All right, so what I'm going to do is am going to get this link that he gave me. I'm going to put it in this thingamajig here. Copy there. Do this. Oh, that's the wrong one. Damn it. What is the night flight thing? Oh, Spud. It's a very devolved New Year's at Night Flight's site or whatever. If you go to the Devo social network pages, Facebook, Instagram, there's information there about where to go. You have to have a Night Flight account to see it. And there were VIP packages at over $50, which included some of Jerry's wine and stuff like that. But yeah, but anybody can just watch it if they have a Night Flight account. Christy, thank you. All right, so oh, here he is. Cardinal.
Hello.
All right, so tell us really quick about this. I'm going to play. I got 10 minutes.
It's a punk band song from my previous life, and man, you're gonna love it. It's
what year was this recorded?
86.
Okay, when we was just kids, and it's called what?
Yeah, it's called Polycrit.
That's the name of the band.
Critical Politicians.
Okay, wait, say that again. Band name and title.
Wayback Machine.
Okay.
Crit.
Okay.
About hypocritical politicians. What could be more topical for today?
Okay, great. Well, I'm going to remove you from the screen and I'll share it right now. Thank you for your dedication, Cardinal. All right, see ya. All right, cool. Here we go. We're going to share the screen. Here we go. We're going to share this. We're going to go over here to the Chrome tab. We're going to go here. There we go. Here we go. Oh, here we go. Oh, let me start it again. Which one's Cardinal? The drummer? There he is back there. Look at Cardinal. He just fell down. Cable access, I swear it's good. This is great. Spud Byro, thank you. Thank you. Yeah. All right. That was great, Cardinal. Dude, that was great. So you were the drummer, right? Cardinal.
Yes,
You were the drummer.
I was.
Okay, right. I was trying to recognize you. Okay, cool. Well, that was, now how did you get on cable access? How did that happen?
A friend of mine was the video editor at our local cable station, which has no longer is no longer in existence.
Right.
And I ended up in a band with him later called 1111, which was
Right.
sort of Eastern Indian music played on rock and roll instruments. But he
Hold on,
did.
I just have to do this for Spud Byra, who sent a super chat. Hold on. Here we go. That's all. I just have to do this. Spud Byra, thank you. Here's the live.
Thank you, Spud Byro.
Okay, cool. But I mean, like, so you had some kind of connection. You got on the cable TV show, and it's funny because
He did 3 videos of my band, and it we also, before that, one of my previous bands, a different incarnation, won a battle of the bands, and the prize was to be on their music video show, which was called Video Splash from Topeka.
Right.
But no one has a copy. I've never seen it.
Well, that happens all the time. There's parts of my life that were supposedly caught on video that I would pay lots of money to see, but
I'm really glad you enjoyed it.
well, I did enjoy it, and I wanted to mention that before I let you go. Sorry, I have like a bunch of whiskey and beer burps right now. Anyway, I noticed that you guys were dressed like you were from suburbia.
Really?
Is that true?
That was totally unintentional, but
But
okay.
It was true, right? You all had nice suburban homes, right?
No, we were all pretty urban, except for the bass player. He lived in a rural area, so I don't think it would be suburban. But
for the most part, very sensible clothes and sensible sunglasses and hats. I mean, it was like
it was pretty Devo, actually.
Well, yeah, but you weren't trying to scare anybody. I mean,
no, and the lyrics are pretty inoffensive. There's not a lot of shock value,
It was great energy, man.
It was more regimented, had better music theory, I think, than a lot of the punk bands that are just like, wah!
It was great. It was great.
Thank you.
Thank you for sharing, Cardinal, and thank you for your constant support of this channel. I appreciate you. And I don't have much more time because I have to go at 9 to see some Devo thing. So,
are you going to let us in on this Devo stream?
All I know is that
it's a New Year's Eve Devo stream.
All I know is that Night Flight's hosting it, and
like USA Night Flight.
Night Flight, the Night Flight,
like the back in the '80s Dynaman Night Flight.
Yeah. If you go to their website or whatever, if you have a Night Flight account, basically, and I think if you go to their social media, there's a $10 discount link that you can go.
Oh wow, cool!
To get a Night Flight
everybody
account for a month.
Please follow the link that Michael is going to drop into the chat.
I don't have the link. Somebody's going to have to do that for me. But if you go to any of Devo's social media, Facebook, Instagram,
website,
Facebook or Instagram, you'll find
Devo-Obsesso.
No, it won't be there. That's just a fan. That's just a fan site. But anyway, okay. So Spud Byro just signed up. Yes, Night Flight's been promoting it for a while. Anyway, so if you have a Night Flight account, you'll be able to watch it. But they sold some VIP tickets, which have sold out, which were like $50, which included.
And you got one?
No, I didn't get one. It was just like 2 bottles of wine, and then you get to be in this little kind of like private Q&A with Jerry for a few minutes or whatever. Mm-hmm. But for the most part, anybody with a Night Flight account can go see it. So they gave me a Night Flight account for a month, so I can go see it tonight, which is good. But I don't know if you're
going to share your membership with me after the stream, right?
My member with you?
Your membership.
Memberships?
Your link.
Anyway,
It's a sausage fest, ladies and gentlemen.
thank you, Cardinal. You start talking about penises, we're gonna have to leave you. Go.
I did not start talking about peni.
Cardinal's
You
always
started
talking
talking about peni.
All right. So
I am not a giver or a taker of peni
yet. All right, Cardinal.
so far.
Thank you, brother, for your support.
Thank you,
We'll see
sir.
next time. All right, later. Okay, so yeah, so go over to somebody stole the wine at your apartment? Lee, what the hell are you talking about? Why is your wine sitting out somewhere where somebody can steal it? Don't you just go to the store, get it, and then take it home? What the hell are you doing? Well, yeah, Sophia, don't worry about the Q&A. Shit. You know what, Sophia, you'll have your own private Q&A with Jerry if I have anything to do with it. Lee Victor, so I'm drinking wine. Why didn't that flies window? Yeah, okay, so I know everybody's getting ready for night flight. So let me try to wrap this up in the next few. Do I owe anybody a shot? I can't remember. I don't think so. The last super chat was from Spud Byro. Spud Byro 420. I think you did that last time you were here, didn't you? I think I remember you sending 420 for some reason. What's your scene there, honey? What's your scene? Do one anyway. Okay. Why not? If Lee Victor says I should do one, whatever. Whatever. Spud Byro, thank you. Here we go. And Lee, thank you for your support and trying to get me to drink more than I should. Thank you very much for that. Let me make sure there's nothing else I need to tell you guys. I don't think so. I think I provided you with some really great, worthless information tonight. And let's see. Bring your keyboard. Yes. Do one anyway. The embarrassment on the same label. Marty broken if you're 50, all loosey goosey for the new year. Leon, what are you talking about? The embarrassment on the same label? I don't know what that is. Satan. Lee, I am with you. Why don't you come over here? Lee, I think you need to come over here and we'll talk about Satan. You see Satan back here? There's a great picture of Satan right back there. It's right there on the black velvet. Anyway, here we go. Hail Satan! 69, 666, 420, all those numbers. What a great bunch of numbers. Cheers, everybody. I want to thank everybody for coming here tonight and humoring me in my little New Year's Eve celebration here. Super Chat Charlie thanks all you guys because he's a star now. Brian, this is for Brian. Oh, I'm trying to make it noiseless for the Cardinal here. Brian, look at my light-up toilet, my friend. Look at my light-up toilet. Oh, it's so beautiful. Oh, yes. Oh, okay. Super Chat Charlie does a great job at what he does. Thank you, Brian Hurd. You're a beautiful person. Thoughts on the Devo song, Satan? Meme, I waited so long, so many years to tell people about that song, Satan. I knew about that song, Satan, for I want to say a decade or more before it actually was released. So I was very happy with the song Satan. Meme. And you're back. Well, we have like less than 8 minutes left of this stream, okay? Because I got to go over to a New Year's Eve Devo stream on Night Flight's site, and that's all happening over there. So here we go. Brian Hurd, thank you for that and for your constant support. You're a beautiful person. And we're going to do a shot for you right now. Deep breath. Okay, here we go. And to all my people out there doing shots with me, thank you. And to all my people pouring poison down their throat because it's New Year's Eve, thank you. The devil wants your soul. Happy New Year, and I know you were here last year. Yeah. Don't you wish you were here now? Look at all the fun going on here. Look, we got this guy. You've never made out with Super Chat Charlie. And what the hell's your problem? Look at this guy. Look how he's built. Come on, Ann. Ann, look at this. Oh, I'm not going to show you his ass. I'm not going to. Ann, you got to get him to know him better before I show you his ass. All right? Sophia. Wait. What did Sophia say about Cardinal? That's cool. Oh, cool. It's pretty amazing. That's great. Hey, Norm. Good night, everyone. Good night. What? I'm not dying, Meme. Why am I dying? Meme, what do you mean I'm dying? Don't throw some crazy negative stuff like that at me right now. What are you talking about? Oh, you should have crashed the show tonight, and you would have been welcome with open arms. COVID or not, you would have been open. You would have been welcome. Do now for the future, Sophia. Happy New Year, Darren. All right, so we'll see you, some of you, maybe over at the Devo New Year's Eve stream. Again, I'm not sure if there's going to be a side chat or anywhere that we could talk to each other, but we'll be over there, and we'll see you guys there. And again, I can't thank you guys enough. All my mods, all my friends that are here all the time, the new people that show up, thank you. May the rock and roll gods bless you as they have blessed me, and I mean that. And cheers to New Year's, and let's hope concerts come back soon. And again, we're going to be doing the Devo paperback review live on stream sometime next month. I'll have more videos. If you haven't seen my latest video, it's my 10 more valuable cassettes from my collection. Go check that out. Thank you for the subscriptions and the likes and all that stuff. We love you. And I'll let Super Chat Charlie take you out. Okay, Cardinal, here comes the noise.